Welcome to the show.
Right in the
Coffee
morning,
with Nikkie.
right
In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business, and we'll support you every step of the way.
right in the morning.
Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Coffee with
Wake
Nikkie.
up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie, oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning, wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
We are live and welcome to Coffee with Nikkie, your daily cup of information and inspiration. You already know what to do. Soon as you walk in, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to click subscribe. Now grab your pen, your pad, and your coffee because it's time to get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing sunny morning? Today is going to be a much better day. I already feel it. Yesterday we had some technical difficulties. It was just a weird energy. It was just a weird vibe. And today we are not giving into any of that. I was getting ready this morning, and in my head, I already knew that I was going to focus on. Let me turn this down because you said the alert when I press it is better when my volume is down. So I'm gonna turn my volume down so it's not so alarming, right? So I was getting ready this morning. I'm gonna share a little story with y'all. I was getting ready this morning and I was like, I got to start getting myself together early. And I actually started getting myself together early, even though I am late right now. But I said, I got to start getting myself together early. And I was like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Because I'm telling you, yesterday, the vibe, my words wouldn't come out. My camera battery died. The screen went black. It was a lot of weird energy going on. And one of my neighbors came over and she was like, maybe, that was protection. Maybe that was God protecting you from other people being able to be exposed to you. And I was like, wow, I didn't even think about it from that perspective, right? I'm thinking about it, in a different perspective, a negative perspective. And she was like, no, maybe that was God protecting you, girl, because maybe somebody wasn't supposed to be in the room. Maybe there was an energy in there that you wasn't getting. Maybe there was a feeling that you just didn't feel right. It just was about, to me, then I ended up looking at it at, oh, okay, maybe it's protection, right? And so I just woke up and I just kept saying, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And let me just say that Treese wasn't in here to pray for me, because I remember there was a point when I was like, I need Treese, I need you to send me a prayer. Right. So I said, this is what I had in my head. This is what I had in my head. And then I'm praying. And I just had a different energy. I just felt different. And so I said, you know what? Let me listen to Sarah Jakes Roberts with an S, because I was saying one S. I mean, without an S. Sarah Jakes Roberts. Let me listen to her sermon again. And so I'm listening to her, and there was a part about being broken, and you have to go into the room, and God's not going to send you into a room unprepared, because you might compromise and you want to get into that room, and God is saying, no, not yet. And I'm like, yeah, let me in the room. And God is like, no, you're not ready yet, because if I send you in there broken, if I send you in there unprepared, you may compromise, you may miss the mark, you may not be able to give the message that I need you to give. It may not have the impact that I needed to have. And I'm responsible for the impact of what I say, right? And so I said, you know what? That was a moment for me, right? And so I'm sitting here doing my makeup, and I'm listening. All of a sudden, out of the blue, Tree sends me a prayer. In that very, oh my gosh. I'm not going to cry. In that moment, I felt God. I felt the energy. I felt there was just something. I have never had the Holy Spirit before. I used to go to church and everything. I didn't understand. I would see people doing it and I'm like, I don't know if that's real. You know what I'm saying? But I was in a moment of gratitude. I was in a moment of praise. I was in a moment as this is God right here. I could feel it. I know what this is. I can sense it. And I just started bawling. I could not control it. My makeup was almost done. My eyes were done. I had to redo my eyes. My eyes were done. And I started bawling. I started bawling. And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I couldn't be anything else but thankful and grateful in that particular moment, because even when I felt like I missed the mark, even when I felt like I didn't do what I, normally do, I still was able to. There was some breakthrough for me in this particular moment. There was a sense of calm that I had in that particular moment. And like I said, I don't go to church. I'd never had the Holy Ghost before. I don't really know what that felt like, but whatever that was right here, right now, it kind of even scared me a little bit, because it just came out of nowhere, right? It came out of nowhere, and I was like, I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission, and I cannot allow anything, any energies, any naysayers, any negative vibes, anything. I cannot allow that to stop me from what I am doing, because clearly I am doing something that I am supposed to be doing. And so with that being said, I actually shared my transparent moment with you guys yesterday. When you I mean, if you were in the room, you seen all of the things that was happening. And through it all, no matter what, I did not give up. No matter what, even though I was feeling a certain type of way, even though it was a blow to my energy and my everything, it really like blew me for a second. I still pushed through. I still did it. And for all of you guys in this room who saying you're scared to put your content out, for all of you guys who saying you scared to get in front of the camera because you just don't know what you're going to say, you don't know how you're going to act, I sat in front of you guys, and what I did was I put that video on private, but I should have just left it public so that people can see, entrepreneurs alike can see that sometimes we're going to have our moments. And yesterday was a moment for me. And so I say all of that to say, get confident in what you got going on. If God gave you a gift, if God gave something to you and it was put inside of you, it is in you to do it. You have to do it. You have to see it through. Because like Sarah Jakes Roberts was saying, she was saying, and I don't even know if she used all three names, but I'm gonna just call all three, right? She said that it's a sin against God for you not to use these gifts. Because you're saying, oh, hey, yeah, thanks for that thing, but yeah, I don't think I could do that. But if God saw fit for you to do it, who are you to say that you can't? Right? And so I say all of that to say, if you got it, do it. Stop sitting on your idea. Stop holding back on your content. Stop holding back on your business. Stop being afraid to launch that thing. Put that thing out there, get the thing done, and go ahead out there and do what you're supposed to be doing. Because you're going to be impacting somebody's life. And no matter if it's just the thing, we say this all the time, right? No matter if it's just the thing, you're going to be the answer to somebody's question. You're going to be the answer to somebody's question. You're going to be the solution to somebody's problem. So when I tell you God is good, God is good. God is good. And this, again, if you don't believe in God, that's on you. But here I'm faith-based. Here I'm faith-based, and I am not going to act as if I don't notice the blessings when I see the blessings. I'm not going to act like I don't notice the feeling and the energies and the vibes and the favor that I'm feeling in a moment just because I'm trying to make somebody feel comfortable. I apologize if you feel uncomfortable with me sharing about my good vibes and my good energy. So I said all of that, and I never even introduced myself. So if this is your first time, I overwhelmed you, huh? If this is your first time, my name is Nikki, Miss Nikki. I'm Miss Nikki. Okay. My name is Miss Nikki. I am your host of Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. I'm also known as the Dean of Bubble Babes University. If you are not yet in the community, you want to go on over to Bubble Babes, BABEZ, university.com, and click the community, join. It's free to join. And if you would like to have access to our VIP membership, our honor society, you can go on over down, click down in the navigation, honor society, click that, and you'll be able to have access to previous lives, classes, resources, downloads. Everything is in there that you need to get yourself in order and to make your business grow and to thrive. So let's get into today, y'all. Let's see who's in the building. I don't know who's first, but I did say that I'm going to have like an intro thing so I can see who's first when I get on live. So let me see. Good morning, Miss Deltra. I see Miss Deltra first, y'all. I know it's not the order, but this is who I see first. Good morning, Miss Deltra. Good morning. I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button. What y'all waiting on? Thank you. Good morning, everyone. I'm blessed. I hope you are doing well. Thank you, Miss Deltra. Eric is in the building. Eric said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Dee. Dee said, hey, y'all. Thank you, cousin. Cousin is the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on earth. And if Jasmine is in the building and she said earth, I know that I'm not going to see it in time because there's a lot of comments that I missed. So I know I'm not going to see that in time. So let me see. Tree said today is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Yes, I'm praying today. I'm praying today will bring you new visions and hope. Continue being great and all you do, and I declare and decree that. Come on, cousin. Purpose candles, all three. Miss you too. Okay, got you. So Nikki had to touch up her makeup. I made her cry. She did. Oh my gosh. I was like, my eyeshadow and my liner, all of that was done. Concealer, everything was done. And then I am sitting here like, oh, a mess. A whole entire hot mess. No, keep guessing. All right, let me see. Good morning, Miss Linda. Miss Linda said, good morning, everyone. I am blessed and ready for my miracles today. Yes. Let's get these miracles, Miss Linda. Good morning, Betty Rose. Okay, I'm going to send a collection of my purpose candle to the first person. Ooh, she is sending out the purpose collection. All right, to the first person that can tell me what my favorite scripture is. Tracy, you can't play. Let me see. Good morning, everyone. Missed y'all yesterday. Mom duties. I'm blessed and ready for today. Yes, let's get it. Latrice said, good morning, my hearts. Nope. Wrong. Let me see. Good morning, Jenna. Good morning, Big Meech. Big Meech said, remember to hit the like button. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit it. Amen. Good morning, Melissa. Everybody, and I've been saying this all week, y'all. Go on ahead and click that picture of Cali Meets NYC. Y'all go on over and subscribe to her channel. She has some dope videos up there, some dope content. Not just for candle making, for entrepreneurs as well. So y'all go on over there and follow her. Tell I sent y'all. And go like some videos and comment. Get her up there in the algorithm, y'all. So Melissa will be on with us tonight at 7 p.m. and we are going to be talking all things grants. So she just was awarded her first grant, and she's going to tell us what she did to get it, and she's going to show us how to find grants and resources and things like that. So make sure y'all in tonight, 7 p.m. tonight. We're back on live 7 p.m. tonight. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning. Y'all, if y'all don't see her, that is who she is. Go follow her. All right. Good morning, Angie. Angie said, good morning, everyone. Big Meech said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Laura. Good morning. Let me see. Nope. Okay. It's Psalms. Okay. I want to know if they got your scripture. I'm pretty sure that they didn't. It was probably needed. Release is good and she's awesome. She is. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Yes, and yes. Good morning, babes. Good morning, Yolanda. Yes, because I posted something yesterday and yes, because I posted something yesterday and it went the way God instead of how I wanted. It went the way God wanted instead of how I meant it to be. Okay. But to God be the glory. Goodness, got to get my reading in order. Okay, Holy Spirit, move. Okay, y'all. Let me see. You felt it this morning. Let me tell y'all something. I did. I I had to give God some praise this morning. Give him some praise this morning. No more excuses. She does. Yes, you're the answer to someone's question. Yes. Good morning, a serendipity. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Welcome. Let me see what you're saying. New subby here. This is my first live. I hope you enjoy it. You are speaking to me. I was just saying to myself yesterday that I have to stop being scared to be in front of the camera. I'm telling you, small business owners, we have the opportunity to be in front of people. And I was listening to Audrey Richmond, and she was saying that we have this opportunity. Facebook is free. Instagram is free. TikTok is free. And in order for the company to run, it doesn't run for free, right? They need employees, they need technology, they need a lot of things in order for it to work, right? And so they're operating, it's a paid company, and we get to access this thing for free. We need to start, she was like, you need to be grateful that you could get on these platforms and you can get in front of anybody in the world and be in front of your particular customers. And I was like, you know what? If you look at it that way, that's absolutely true, because we don't have to create paid ads. It's an option, but we don't have to do that. All we have to do is provide the content, and the content can get in front of our desired customers, our dream customers, right? And so we need to get out of our own heads and start getting in front of this camera and start doing what we can do. And not only that, we're blessed as business owners that we can even say, okay, I'm going to do this right here, right now, today, right? Corporations can't do that. I want to change this right here, right now, today. I want to go live right here, right now, today. We have the opportunity, the option to do that, and we're not taking advantage of it. When do you want to take advantage of it? When you got to start paying for it, then you're going to appreciate it. No. Appreciate it now while you got it. Appreciate it now while you got it. Yes, Miss Lois. To God be the glory. Glory to God. Yes. There's only one God, okay? All right. No lie. No lie, Miss Nikki. Since joining you live all the time, my business has skyrocketed. That's why I say your platform is God ordained. Let me tell you something, Angie. I'm gonna need you to put that in the DM and send me a review, girl. I'm gonna need you to send me a review, girl. Yes. Okay, Betty Rose inboxed me. Okay, John 3:16. Let me see. No, you're right. Okay, I'm caught up. I was like, I'm gonna have pages and pages of comments, but I'm caught up. Good morning, Patricia. Thank you so much. Thank you. She said, good morning, sending good vibes. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate everybody who checked on me yesterday. I appreciate everybody. Miss Linda sent me something from AJ, and I absolutely love AJ. And so that message was right on point. And actually, she sent that message before I even went on live. So it was right on time. So I say all that to say, we are going to get it popping. We are not going to allow anything to stop us. And I'm telling you, if you need a breakthrough, if you need a revelation, if you need somebody to give you a clue, an idea, an inkling to say that this is the time to get it done, it's the time. It is the time. Now is the time. There is no better time than now. So let's get into it and let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Right? Let's get it. Let's go. All right, y'all. So yesterday we were talking about customer retention, and I said I'm going to do a redo because yesterday was trash day, and it's okay because you're going to have those days, but today we're going to make it better. Today we're going to make it better. So we were talking about customer retention, and we're going to do that today. And before, let me see. We have homecoming for November 2nd to the 5th. And I'm going to keep you guys posted. Also, one more thing. Also, if you are in the honor society, since I was slacking on adding new things in the group this month, I did add some things, but I didn't add as much as I should have. I am going to be doing a free interactive class. You guys, it's going to be majority rules. So whatever you suggest that we should do, that is what we're going to be doing. Hands-on, something you can take away and you can do immediately. I'm thinking that I want to do like a whole fill in the content calendar kind of thing, but I'll see what you guys are saying. If you're in the honor society, make sure you answer the comment that I put. I asked you if you guys could see what I posted, and all you have to do is put yes, and I am going to respond, and I'm going to ask you guys, what kind of class do you guys want, when we're going to do it? And so that's going to kick it off, right? That's going to kick it off. Good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so this week we're focusing on customer retention. Well, we don't have that week, the week left. We got one more day. But customer retention refers to the ability of a company to keep its customers over a period of time. This is important because it can help build customer loyalty and increase the lifetime value of a customer. Now we're coming into the busy season of the year, right? There's so many different events. We're going to be celebrating from now until January, right? Because there's so many things going on. And as it should for us, it's great for us because as business owners, we have things to sell, right? And so it's great for us that we have some content to talk about. We have some things to work for because we know that the customers are looking for us. We know that the customers are looking for something, and so we're going to give them that thing. And we may have customers that are seasonal. Some people may just come because they say, oh, this is the best place for me to get my Christmas presents. Some people may come because it's always time for me to get my personalized Christmas t-shirts, or I want to give my office customized mugs, and I know that you do that. You may have a one-time customer, you may have seasonal customers, but you want to create loyal customers. This is what you're trying to do, right? The goal is to turn these one-time shoppers into loyal customers. Loyal customers that are going to be your advocates, loyal customers that are going to share the word, and loyal customers that are going to put you in places and spaces that you are not, right? And they're going to give their experience. You want to give them something to talk about, right? It's not just about a purchase, right? You're not just selling a thing. You're selling a thing and you're giving an experience, and you want to make sure that you're doing that consistently, right? And so there are things that you're going to have to do in order to maintain these one-time customers, right? Because a lot of the times we have these customers and we're like, okay, we're not sending up a follow-up. We're not even consistent sending emails out. We're not sending text messages. We're not showing up on Instagram. We're not showing up on social media, all of them, right? We're not showing up on social media. So how in the world do you expect for that customer to purchase something from you, for you to be in their mind? If you're not even out there, if you're not even presenting yourself out to the world, then how is your customer going to be exposed to you? There's actually no way for your customer to be exposed to you because you are the one that's stopping yourself. You are in your own way. You need to. I know a lot of y'all are saying, "Oh, I'm not consistent with my emails. Oh, I don't send out blogs. Oh, I don't post on social media. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing on social media." Anything that you don't know, you can learn. There's a YouTube. Everybody always talk about YouTube University. You can YouTube basically anything. You could go on Pinterest and find out basically anything. You could go to Google and find out anything. I provide resources all the time. And with this day and age, with this modern technology, or futuristic technology, we are able to simplify our business. We are able to make it so much easier. And if you're not, and I showed you guys a hack. I think I showed it. Did I show it the day before yesterday? I showed you guys how to turn a post into an email, into a blog post. You can turn it into an ebook. You can turn it into so many different things, right? If you are not using the technology in order to grow your business and to simplify your flow, then I don't even know what you're doing, sis. It's time for you to acknowledge and get into modern day technology, and whatever you're not comfortable doing, my foot is itching. Whatever you're not comfortable doing, it is time for you to start doing, right? It is time for you to start learning. There is no excuse. Oh, I'm too old to learn this. Oh, I don't know this. Oh, there's too many platforms for this. Oh, it's too much. There's no more excuses for that. None. Right? So I showed you how to simplify creating your blog. I showed you how to simplify creating a newsletter, sending out an email. All of those things you can do, right? So there's no reason for your customers to not have a second touch from you, right? They should always be able to, you should always have some kind of interaction with them, especially after the purchase. So after they get the first purchase, then what? Right? You still got to date them. Remember, we had likened this to being in a relationship, right? You get married to the person, right? You seal the deal. Y'all got it. Y'all together, right? Y'all exclusive. But now the romance is fizzling out. You got to do things in order to keep that romance alive, right? You can't just leave it like, oh, you got me and that's it, right? Because this is how we think about our customers. We don't think that we're building relationships with our customers. And one of the main things, one of the most important things in having a business and building a brand is building relationships with your customers. Yeah, because you want to turn your customers into your advocates. You can't turn your customers into advocates if you treat them like they don't matter. If you treat them like, oh, I really like a side chick, or you don't care about them, they are not going to, they're not, why should I promote you if I'm your side chick? Why should I talk about you if I'm your side chick? Right? Why should I promote you if I'm just your one night stand? Why would I even say anything about you? You're not even worth my time. Why would I even do that? And this is how we're leaving our customers. How many of you guys in here in the chat can relate? Put ones in the chat if it's you. Put two if no, I have relationships with my customers, right? Put one in the chat if it's you, that you treat your customers like one night stands. You don't engage with them. You don't send them emails. You don't follow up. You don't ask for reviews. You don't. How many of you guys can relate to that? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Oh, I'm all caught up. Yep. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning. How many of y'all can relate? Let me know. Let me know. All right, so we got we got one in here. All right, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, my collar look like John Travolta. Well, you can tell by the way I. Is that the right movie? I think. Right, Staying Alive. Right? Yeah. All right, so we're going to have to change that for the ones in the chat. For the ones and the ones and a half, 1.5 in the chat, we are going to have to change that. We are going to have to do things differently, right? We are not doing that anymore. As of today, as of right now, there is no way that we are going to maintain relationships with our customers doing the things that we're doing, right? We are going to change that today. We're changing that. All right, let me see. Okay, I missed the question. Sorry. How many of you, I said, are you treating your customers like a one night stand? Like they buy the thing and then you just dump them, right? You don't follow up, you don't engage, you don't send them emails, you don't ask them if they want to be a part of your loyalty program. You just leave them there. You don't ask them if they received the package or anything. How many of you guys just leave your customers like you don't have a relationship with them? You just like, this is my one night stand. This is my side chick. This is my side piece. This is what we doing. What is this? The new clip. How many of y'all? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know if that's you. Let me know if it's you. Because in order for us to build a brand, we are going to have to build relationships. We're going to have to build relationships, and that is so important. And I think, and I said, we were spending a lot of time on relationships previously, and I just think that it needs to really hit home that without these customers, without relationships, we don't have a business. We don't have a brand. If we don't have any, you know what I'm saying? Everything else we can add on. What you don't know how to do, you can learn. Like if, let's say you got customers in and you didn't know how to ship, right? That's okay. You got the customers, but you can learn how to ship. Let's say you didn't know how to get the orders off your website. You got the customers. It's okay. I'll figure out how to get the orders off my website. It's okay. I'm going to learn how to post on social media. It's okay. I'm going to do all of the things, right? But if you don't have customers, none of that matters because you won't have to worry about shipping if you don't have anybody to ship to. You don't have to worry about orders if you don't have anybody buying your stuff. You don't have to worry about a website because you don't have customers anyway. Right. And so it is important that we build these relationships. And I would go to say that that is one of the most important things that every business owner needs to do is, yes, you need to build up your brand. Yes, you need to have a great quality product. Yes, you need to have, good packaging and all of that. All of that's important. That's important too, but that's not as important as building a relationship with these customers because you having this beautiful product and this beautiful packaging means absolutely nothing if you don't have people that want to purchase it. Right? And so we need to get on board with that and we need to treat our customers From this day on, we are going to treat our customers like royalty. From this day on, when they shop with us, they are going to get the red carpet treatment. From this moment on, they are going to get award-winning customer service. From this moment on. From this moment on, everything is going to be exceptional. From this moment on, right? And it costs you nothing. Well, it costs you something if you're sending out emails and things like that. But it costs you nothing for you to give somebody a good experience just based on how they shop with you. Right? Just based on how they shop with you, you're going to give them something that they've never had before, right? Because your experience is going to vary from somebody else's, right? And you want them to have that. I want your shopping experience to be dope on my website. Maybe if I'm having a launch or whatever, like I said before, I'm going to make sure that I'm live so that I can answer any questions live. Maybe I'll have some polls up. Maybe I'll have some loyalty programs. Maybe I'll have some things so that I can engage with them and interact and see what they need while they're shopping. And when I find out those things that they need while they're shopping, I can tweak the way that my experience rolls out for the next person, right? Because now it could be better for that next person. And so we need to really look at that as our customers are really the hero. And if you guys have not read Your Brand Story, I think that's what it is, Your Brand Story by Donald Miller. If you have not read that yet, I think you need to go read it. And if you don't want to get the book, because sometimes reading, everybody don't have time to read. I like to do audibles, but they have it on Audible, and I think you can also listen to it on YouTube. There's no reason for you not to even listen to this book, right? So get the book and understand that the customer is the star of the show. The customer is the hero. Yes, your brand is, ultimately it is about your product, but you can have a dope product, but nobody is gonna buy it. So we need to change that. We need to change that, right? Let me see what you guys are saying. Cheryl put an X in the chat. What's the X mean? Let me see. All right, let me see. So D, oh no, I asked all the questions. Okay, D, she said I asked all the questions. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Jules. Jules is in the building. I do at all times, but we'll be changing it, okay? They're the jelly on my bread and butter. That's right. That's right. Is there any way someone can tell me which live it was on how to turn your post into an email? It was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. You won't see yesterday, so it'll probably be the last one I did, because yesterday's one is on private because that one sucks. All right. So everybody in here, we making changes. Put changes in the chat. Put changes in the chat if you're making changes to how you engage with your customer. Changes in the chat. Changes in the chat. Changes in the chat. And while I wait for you guys to put changes in the chat, I'm asking you, when you have your holiday shoppers, when you have your first time shoppers, right? How do you, and don't worry about what's coming up next, how are you going to keep that customer? How are you going to keep that customer? Let me know. Just give me an idea. Throw something at me. How do you plan on keeping a customer that's coming to shop with you for the holidays? This is their first time shopping with you. How are you going to keep them? How are you going to make them come back? Right? How are you going to make them come back? Oh, the X was a mistake. Got you. Got you. Everybody put changes in the chat. I mean that y'all need to change today. 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 Changes on top of all. Okay? Okay? Let me see. How are you going to keep this customer? How do you plan on keeping this customer? Let me know in the chat. And I think today I'm going to I actually recorded it, but I didn't edit it. How to change your post to an email or to a blog. I said I was going to do that and put it as a reel, but I didn't do that yet. Tell me, how are you going to keep this person? As you want to make them into, again, we're making them into loyal customers. And what is so dope about you? Remember, we always talk about your unique selling point, right? Your unique selling point. What about you is going to make somebody stay? What's so unique? What is your unique selling point? What is your unique value proposition? What makes you different? Why do you stand out? Why should I buy from you? Why should I come back? What is that thing? What is that thing? Okay, so Miss Linda says she's going to be offering incentives. That's nice. Miss Lois says email and give them a great experience. That's also nice. That's also nice. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what you guys got. Let's see what you guys got in the chat. Good morning, Kim. And it's early for Kim because you know she's on the West Coast. So good morning, good morning, good morning. She said good morning. Just came in to wish everyone an amazing day. Running to an appointment. Catch the replay later. Got you, got you, got you. Incentives, incentives, incentives. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Now, of course, we don't want to just give incentives with no value, right? We want to make sure that we are providing value. I am making your life easier. I'm giving you a solution to your problem that's been bothering you for all of your life, and now we are going to fix this thing. I am going to share some tips. I'm going to just simplify things for you. I'm just going to make your life. It's just so great to know me. Right? Basically, that's basically what you're doing, right? When you're giving value, it's so great to know me. You know why? Because I'm so valuable. Why? Because I got so much education and information and experience in me, and I'm going to share that with you. That's not what you're telling them. But when you give them a tidbit, when you give them a technique, when you give them a tip, when you tell them what things to avoid, that is what they're thinking. That's how they're viewing you. Like, oh wow, thank you for that knowledge, thank you for that experience, thank you for the love, thank you for the, you know what I'm saying, thank you for the generosity. I'm so glad that you shared this because this is making my life so much easier. This is making my life so much simpler. I don't have, oh, I could save time doing this. Oh wow, I'm gonna do the kids lunches like this. I'm a busy mom, I work in corporate, I have my own business, I'm doing this, and I could do this because, oh, you gave me a planner and I could make it easier. Oh, this planner is easy for me to use. Oh, you made a digital something, I could use this and put my stuff in here. I could follow it on my phone. Oh my gosh, I could do this while I'm at the basketball game with my kids. You made my life so much easier, right? These are just little things that helped you along the way that's going to be able to help somebody else. Do not overlook your education. Do not overlook your experience when you are building value. Yes? Yes? Let me know if y'all with me in the chat. Let me know. Let me know if I'm speaking good. Let me know if you enjoying it so far. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Are we good, y'all? Are we good? Wax on, wax off. Are we good? Let me know. Let me see. Let me see. All right. So you want to make sure that you're doing that. You want to make sure you're creating loyal customers, right? So I seen incentives. I seen, what did I see? What did I see? I seen incentives, emails, and give them a great experience. Okay, so that's what you're doing to keep your customers, right? So the next thing we're going to talk about, and this is a stat that I shared yesterday. Why does it matter? Why do you care if you are going to keep a customer, right? Why do you care if they're coming back to shop? Why do you care about this first time purchaser, right? You're going to care about this first time buyer because it's easier to keep a customer that has already purchased from you as opposed to finding new customers, because at the they're already people that purchase from you are already warm. Those people are already ready to buy, right? They purchase, right? And now in order for them to buy again, you just got to warm them up and schmooze them a little bit more, right? If I've already committed to you, you know, in the relationship, we're going back to relationships. If I already committed to you and I'm saying, you know, we together, we go together real hard, we're exclusive, da 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 da. If you take me out on a date, I'm gonna be more in love with you, right? And then if you bring me flowers, that's gonna just make my heart sing. And if you bring me my favorite dessert, that's gonna make me even fall more in love with you. If you say, oh babe, I send me a thank you text, I mean a good morning text, and just let me know, oh, I'm thinking about you, or I was thinking of you, or whatever, that's gonna make me feel even more special, right? Think about your customers in the same manner, right? sometimes, you know, Fashion Nova don't they send you text message. They send you good morning, good afternoon, good evening, demon time. They send you all kinds of texts, right? And those, that's not what you want to send to your customers, but you just want them to be like, hello, this is not like a sales thing or anything. I just want to let you know that we appreciate you, or we're doing this, or we do. You just want to do a little something, just something that's going to make your customer smile, just something that's going to help to keep you top of mind when your customers are thinking, or, you know, in the field of buying the thing that you have. So if they are buying candles, if they're buying soap, if they're buying tumblers, if they're buying whatever, right, you want to put them in the frame of mind. I need to be the top of mind. I need to be the first choice. I need to be right there whenever they think about purchasing the thing. I need to be right there when they think about who's going to do my wedding favors. I need to be right there when they think about who's going to do my 50th birthday party. I need to be right there in the top of mind, right? And so this is why you're going to keep on doing those little sweet nothings so that you can keep them engaged. Yes? Let me know if y'all feeling me. Let me know if that was a good example. Let me know if that was a good example, y'all. All right. All right. So, all right. So I wrote down the stat is, did you know that it costs 5 times more to acquire a new customer than it does to retain an existing one? Right? And I just explained why. That's why retaining customers is not just good for your bottom line. It's essential for your for sustainable business growth. You're going to need to engage with your customers. And this is why we say it starts today. If you have not been doing it, it starts today. It starts now. This is the time for you to start engaging with your customers in order for you to get, you know, to keep them, right? To keep them in the fold. Right? Yes, yes, and yes, yes. Let's get it. All right. So I want to know. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the next part? Let me know. Ready for the next part? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Y'all ready? So I want to know if there's any challenges that you face in retaining customers. You may have had a customer and you say, oh, well, they purchased one time, but they never purchased again. Oh, I know that person, they used to buy from me, they don't buy anymore. Like, do you have any challenges in retaining your customers? Do you have any challenges in retaining your customers? The word of the month is power to retain. Wait, power to recon with. Power to reckon with. That word of mouth. Oh, that word of mouth is a power to reckon with. Got you. The word of mouth is a power to reckon with. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. Right, because people will talk about you. They will talk about you, good, bad, and indifferent. They will talk about you. Right? So how many of you, what are the challenges you may face in keeping a customer? What are the challenges you may face in keeping a customer? And I took the pleasure of writing some things down. And so if something resonates with you, write it down and then, or put it in the chat as we go, right? So is this one of your challenges? Is this one of your challenges? Is competition one of your challenges? And this is why it's hard for you to retain customers. All right, Melissa, see you tonight. Oh, I'll DM you. I'll DM you. Have a good day. Have a good day. Competition. Is competition one of your challenges? Let me know in the chat. Is changing customer needs something that challenges you? Right? Maybe they don't need your thing anymore. Maybe they like sometimes you may have made something for them that is a one-time thing, right? But how can you make it something that they're going to need again? Who's that? Right? How can you make it so it's something that they could use again? Right? So changing customers' needs, communication gaps, like you're not communicating with your audience. Remember, we were talking about that. Emails, blogs, social media, going live. You're not speaking to your customer. So there's a gap, right? You need to communicate with your customers on a regular basis. on a regular basis. I don't care if they're not communicating with you right now. Figure out why they're not communicating with you and start changing the way that you communicate with them. That's a word, right? Figure out the way that you need to communicate with them. If you know, we were talking about this when we were talking about doing when you ask questions or you want to do a giveaway and things like that, and people don't respond or they don't participate. If you know that your customers respond to you with this or that, yes or no, and they don't respond to, oh, tell me what's your favorite childhood memory. If they don't respond with the long form, then you know, and they do respond to the yes and the no and the this or the that, the options. If they respond to you in that manner, then guess what? Start doing that and ease it in, right? Start acting in that manner first and then ease that on in. Why? Because this is how they enjoy communicating with you. And so I'm not going to try to force you to do something that you're not doing, that you're not comfortable doing. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm going to give you this or that. I'm going to give you this hot or cold, yes or no, whatever. I'm going to give you that first, this sliding thing, in order for you to engage with me. But I'm going to get you into the habit of engaging with me first. Right? I'm going to get into the habit of you engaging with me first, because then when I do ask the question, when I need you to give me more of an answer, then you'll answer me, right? And so you want to make sure that you're communicating on a regular basis. Are you inconsistent with your customer service? Right? Do you have a wonderful experience one time and a so-so experience the next time? Or is it the same? Is it even all the way through? Right? So you want to make sure that your customer service is not inconsistent. Do you not show the value? Do you not show the value of having your thing? Do you not show the value of why you need this thing, right? You're not showing value. So since you're not showing value, they don't find a need they're not going to make the value. You got to make the value for your customer, right? Does it lack personalization, right? This is the reason why we segment our lists, right? Because we could segment our list and we can target the people that want to know about a certain thing, right? So I can target my my new subscribers. I can target my candle lovers. I can target my people who love room sprays. I can target different things, right? Or different categories. I can target them out that way, and that way I can communicate with them on a more personalized level, because now I'm talking to them where they are, right? I'm not saying welcome to every single person on my email list, or to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am specifically speaking to the group of people who just came in, so they know that I'm speaking to them, right? So personalization, you're lacking personalization. Do you have negative feedback? Are people saying are people saying negative things about you? Are people saying negative things about your business? Like, what are they saying? Did they say that your shipping took too long? Are they saying that your product broke? Are they saying that you didn't replace something? Are they saying that your customer service sucks? Are they saying that your attitude sucks? Like, what are your customers saying? Let me see. It could be also a lack of resources. It could be insufficient data, right? So you cannot be paying attention to the customer's behaviors. And again, this is what I was talking about, right? You could be not paying attention to your customer's behaviors, and you're also not retaining the information so that you can use this to see what works and what does not work. And the next things that I said, too worried about finding new customers and not nurturing the old. If you so concerned with the next one, and you're not paying attention to the ones that you already have, then you're going to lose the ones that you already have, trying to obtain the ones that you don't. You already have these people in your fold. You could work on these people in the end, right? You could work on these people as you go, but you want to make sure that you're nurturing the people that you already have. Why? Because they've already purchased with you, they already shop with you, they already know about you, and you want to continue to build that relationship, right? Maybe the economy shift. Maybe like with the pandemic, a lot of things happened. People had to learn. If you had restaurant businesses, if you had businesses where people had to be in person, a lot of the times they had to figure out how to pivot. They had to figure out how to pivot. And so if you're not going to change with the times, you're going to get left behind. Is it because you can't keep up with tech? Remember, we were just talking about it, right? You're not sending out emails. You don't have text messaging. You're not keeping up with your social media. Like, all these things, you have to have all these things. And if you're not going to have these things, then you need to put people in place in order to help you do these things. But are any of those things a challenge for you? And this is why you do not retain your customers. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. D says what's going on later. Tonight we are going live at 7 p.m. We'll be back here, same bat place. Not same bat place, same bat channel, yes. But we are going to be here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to have Melissa on, who is Cali Meets NYC. And she is going to be talking all things grants. So if you guys, and this is the season for you to start applying for all of the grants. This is when they're trying to give the money away. So you want to make sure that you are putting them applications in so you can be a part of that. Part of that grant money giveaway, right? Let me see. So, Ascent of Serendipity. What is your name? Sorry, I didn't ask you in the beginning. So, what's your name? I get new customers at events and have them sign up for emails. But when I send out emails, most of these customers haven't made any purchases. That's okay. That just means they don't know enough about you. That just means that they need more information. So utilize that. Don't send them a coupon code, right? And I'm not sure what your process is, but let me know if you do this, right? If you get the customers from the pop-up events, send them an email saying, it was so nice to meet you. I'm so glad that I've got the chance to meet you. I hope you enjoy your product. Don't sell them anything. Don't sell them anything. Don't give them a coupon code. You just want to say that you are appreciating them. You may even want to do a little introduction, right? Because they're coming in based off of what they seen at the pop-up shop, and now they're coming in when everybody has been there already. And so now you're sending an email and they're like trying to catch up. And so maybe they're not sold on you yet. So maybe they don't know enough about you. And so I would send emails introducing myself. I would introduce my business. I would introduce why we do this thing. And then maybe the next time I send an email, I would say, I really wanted to just share a little 10% discount with you or something so that you can enjoy your first purchase off of our online shop, right? Or something like that. Or let me get you used to our online shop. Let me show you around our online shop or something, right? But you want to make sure that you're engaging with them, but not just sending them a discount code. Because just because they met you at the pop-up event doesn't mean that they sold. It doesn't mean that, oh yeah, I love everything that you're doing. It may not even mean that they know everything about you, right? They may have come with a friend and they may have purchased something. They may have been walking by and something caught their eye and they still don't know enough about you. And this is your opportunity for them to get to know you. This is your opportunity for you to start building the relationships with them. Let me see. Hey Salima. I noticed over the years that my wholesale accounts ultimately learn how to make their own products eventually. Yep. They sure do. But you just keep on finding new people. Keep on finding new people. And remember to come to BCMC afterwards if you are a part of us as well. Yes. Okay, I'll be up by then. Okay, yep. We're at 8:30. We are going to be live on BCMC. So make sure you are there. If you're a candle maker, you make room sprays, home fragrance, you want to be there. You want to be in the room. You want to be in the room. So did anybody recognize any of the things that I said that they do in their business? Right? You don't keep your customers because of competition, because of customers changing needs, because of communication, inconsistent customer experience. You don't show value. It lacks personalization. Maybe you have negative feedback. Maybe you have a lack of resources. Maybe you are paying too much attention to new customers and not doing what you need to for the old customers. Maybe you don't have enough information. Maybe the economy is shifting. Maybe people are not buying these type of things or whatever that is that you sell as much as they used to. Maybe you're not keeping up with tech. Are any of those your challenges? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat if any of those are your challenges. Let me know. And as I said earlier, the best investment, I wrote this down and I put it in bold caps. The best investment that you can have is, to me, the best investment is to invest into your customers. Why? Because they're going to bring it back. They're going to reciprocate, right? This is why you want to do what you need to do to build this relationship with your customers, because they are going to reciprocate. Right? And so tomorrow we're going to go into some tips and strategies because we already hitting our hour mark, and I am actually going live on my business page at 10:30. So I'm about to wrap up today so that I can go get my soap and do my little boom 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 presentation because it's Black October for my company. And let me see what you guys are saying. I have no idea what BCMC is. I'm so behind. BCMC is Black Candle Makers Club. Thank you, cousin. Is Black Candle Makers Club. And if you are a candle maker, that is where you need to be. All kinds of information is in there, from formulating to vessels, and there's even two of the students have we had a contest for, was it this year? Earlier this year. Yeah. We had a contest and they were going to be able to be featured in Candle Delirium. And so two candle makers that are a member of BCMC, they are now featured in the largest luxury store, and I think it's in the world. And it's Candle Delirium and it's in LA. So yeah, so if you have a chance, come join us over there at 8:30. You sure did, Salima. You sure did. All of the above at some point, I'm sure. Okay, so we're gonna have to change that. And tomorrow we are going to deep dive into it. Tomorrow we're going to get a little better. Yes, in April. Yep. We're going to get a little better, and we're going to do more, and we're going to give our customers more, and we're going to treat them like we're going to give them the royal treatment. They're going to get the royal treatment every single time that they purchase from us. They're going to get the royal treatment, and when they get their packages, whatever we have to do in order to upgrade and to fix those things, we are going to do that. Now, if you missed the class when I showed, or the live when I showed you guys how to create a blog post or an email with Canva, go on over to the last video. Go to the last video and check it out. I'm also going to do a reel. I don't know if it's going to be up in time, so I'm not even going to say it'll be up today, because it might not be up today. It might be up tomorrow. So because I didn't edit it yet. So go on over and check that out, because there's no excuse for you not to be creating reels and creating blogs. Remember, blogs is good for you because it helps with the search. When people are searching, right, your blogs may pop up, and that is why you create your blog, so that they can pop up, so that people can shop with you. Yes. All right. So with that being said, tonight I'm gonna wrap this up. Tonight we are going to be live at 7 p.m. here 7 p.m. with Miss Melissa of Cali Meets NYC, and at 8:30 we are going live with All Up in Your Wax with BCMC, which is Black Candle Makers Club. And I want you guys to take this video and share it out. I'm on the road to 100K. I'm not even at 22 yet. I'm not even at 22K yet, but I have a very lofty goal that I want to make 100K by December 31st. So we're going to see if that could happen. So I'm going to need you guys to help me. I need you guys to share this video out with some friends. I'm going to need you to share, if you have some entrepreneurial friends, if you have somebody who's feeling stuck, you have somebody who's not knowing exactly what they want to do, not knowing if they should act on their purpose, or they feel like they have a gift but they're not doing anything with it. Share this video from today and tell them to come on and join us over here, because we popping. Tell them to subscribe if you are watching right now, and if you're watching the replay, I'm going to need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we're going live. We go live Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. and also on Thursday evenings. On the week of November 2nd to the 5th, we are going to be having homecoming, so you guys make sure you stay tuned for that. It is going to be so much fun, so much fun. And let me see, what else do I want to tell y'all? I think that is it. Oh, no. Join the community, right? Join the community. Go to Bubble Babes, BABEZ, university.com. Click community. Sign up. It is free. And if you would like to join our all access membership, it's called the Honor Society. Just click that down there. You're going to be, as a paid membership, you'll be able to have access to previous classes, downloads, templates, resources, all kinds of stuff is in there. I'm also, if you are a part of the Honor Society, I am going to be doing a free interactive class because I haven't been putting up information in there the way I should have. And so I've been slacking for this month, but I am not going to be slacking anymore. I'm going to offer a free class so that everybody can get what they need. So with that being said, y'all, what did y'all enjoy today? Let me know in the chat. Put some ones in the chat if you enjoyed today, or just say something in the chat. Just let me know what y'all thinking. Let me know what you're thinking. And we're on YouTube as well. Got you. Facebook and IG. We're going to do all three today. All three today. And if you want to join, put Team Latrice. Team Latrice in the BCMC code, and you'll get $10 off of your membership. Team Latrice, and you will get $10 off your membership. All right. So, with that being said, y'all, I had a great day today. I felt so much better. And let me tell y'all something. I am filled. When I tell you I'm filled, I'm filled. I am filled. Hey, Tamara, you stuck in here too, girl. Hey, Tamara, I am filled with joy. I am filled with energy. I am filled with knowing that I must be near. I must have had my breakthrough, or I must be on my way to my breakthrough. Like something is happening, something is coming, and I feel it. I feel it. And so y'all get ready, because I'm about to be a new version of me. I'm about to be a whole new version of me. All right. Yes, and I hope you feel better as well. Yes, indeed. Thank you again for the inspiration. Thank you so much. No, I was just letting her know it. Oh, okay, got you. Praise God. Yes, praise God. The class was amazing as usual. Thank you so much, Miss Lois. I appreciate you so much, girl. I appreciate you so much. So y'all have an amazing day, and yes, and yes. Let me get ready for my live. If y'all want to join me, I'm going to be going live on Bubble Babes, and that is my bath and body company. You can join me. I'm going live at 10:30 because I have a new soap, and I'm going to be sharing that, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So I need to prepare myself, get my little questions in order so that I could do a giveaway, because I don't even know how I'm giving it away. I'm just giving it away. I don't know how. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Y'all have an amazing day. And of course, I'm going to flood your stories because that's just what I do. And I will talk to y'all later. Where is the payment part of the group? You talking to me, D, right? If you go to the Honor Society, click that and you'll be able to go in. Go to go to the website and click community, and then do that. The candle. Okay. Yeah, as soon as you go to payment. It'll be there. Cousin, put the link in the chat. Cousin, if you can, put the link in the chat. Inbox her, Nikki. Okay. All right, I will. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Y'all have an amazing day. I got to go. Bye, y'all.